The Cupra Formentor has cemented its status as a runaway success, and the latest updates only enhance this dynamic small SUV in meaningful ways. With a significantly improved electric-only range, many owners can now realistically rely solely on plug-in hybrid power for daily drives. Add to this a more intuitive infotainment system and refined interior ergonomics, and the Formentor becomes an even more compelling choice. Its driving experience remains its crown jewel, offering the perfect balance of sportiness and comfort. However, buyers should weigh their options carefully. While the base model is impressively well-equipped, some of the higher trim levels can be pricey. If ever there was a car tailor-made to launch a new brand, the Formentor was it. Over the years, this sleek crossover has proven itself in long-term tests and head-to-head comparisons, besting tough competitors like the Peugeot 408, Audi SQ2, and Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Buyers seem to agree. In 2023 alone, Cupra sold over 120,000 Formentors, outperforming any other model in the Cupra or Ceed lineup. Its recipe for success? A versatile range of engines, a spirited driving experience, and head-turning design, all of which have been further refined in this facelift. Visually, the updates are striking. The Formentor adopts Cupra's new shark nose design, shared with the recently refreshed Leon and the brand's electric lineup. This includes sharp triangular headlights, a sleeker grille, and a reimagined front bumper. At the rear, a bold full-width light bar and an illuminated Cupra emblem add an extra touch of flair. Under the hood, the plug-in hybrid lineup offers two powertrains, a 201 brake horsepower version and a more potent 268 brake horsepower option, available exclusively with the VZ First Edition trim. The facelift brings meaningful upgrades to the e-hybrid models, including a shift from the old 1.4-liter engine to a more efficient 1.5-liter TSI petrol engine. The battery size has also increased significantly, from 12.8 kilowatt-hours to 19.7 kilowatt-hours, resulting in an impressive all-electric range of 74 miles, nearly double the previous 38 miles. Charging has seen a leap forward as well. The earlier models were capped at a modest 3.6 kilowatts, but the new system supports up to 11 kilowatts on a home wall box and 50 kilowatts at rapid chargers, making recharging faster and more convenient. In short, the refreshed Formentor is more stylish, efficient, and user-friendly than ever, cementing its place as a standout in the competitive compact SUV market. During our time behind the wheel of the Formentor e-hybrid, the battery sat at around 75% charge, showing a maximum range of 40 miles. Despite our spirited driving, the car's performance suggested that Cupra's claimed electric range is likely achievable in real-world conditions. The e-hybrid starts in all-electric mode by default, so you'll need to stay mindful to avoid unintentionally draining the battery. This setup is consistent not only with the previous Formentor PHEV, but also with other Volkswagen Group models featuring upgraded batteries and motors. The 114 brake horsepower electric motor delivers a smooth driving experience and stays in electric mode even under heavy throttle. The immediate 330 Newton-meters of torque is noticeable, especially on wet roads, where an eager right foot can cause the front tires to spin. The Formentor offers 4 driving modes: Comfort, Performance, Cupra, and Individual, each delivering a distinct experience by adjusting the chassis, steering weight, and drivetrain response. In Comfort mode, the Formentor is an excellent companion for motorway cruising. While road and wind noise are present, the longer suspension travel compared to the Leon ensures a smooth ride. Even on the larger 19-inch wheels fitted to the V2, V3, and First Edition trims, the V1 comes with smaller 18-inch wheels. Performance mode adds a bit more excitement, but Cupra mode is where the e-hybrid truly shines, unlocking its full dynamic potential. With 268 brake horsepower, the plug-in hybrid packs a punch, 26 brake horsepower more than its predecessor. However, the hybrid system adds 100 kilograms to its weight compared to the VZ3 model, which now boasts an impressive 329 brake horsepower post-facelift. This weight difference means the e-hybrid accelerates from 0 to 62 miles per hour in a modest 7.2 seconds, compared to the VZ3's blistering 4.8 seconds. Thankfully, The FEV VZ3 and First Edition trims are equipped with robust Brembo brakes, delivering excellent stopping power and a reassuring pedal feel. The Formentor e-Hybrid strikes a fine balance between efficiency, comfort, and performance, making it a versatile choice for those seeking a plug-in hybrid SUV with a dynamic edge. The most potent PHEV isn't slow, though. The Volkswagen Group knows how to integrate a plug-in hybrid system smoothly these days. Sure, it doesn't have the savagery of the 2.0-liter VZ3, nor does the exhaust note really do justice to the sporty looks. Aside from the hidden exhaust, it's pretty much identical to the VZ3, but the e-Hybrid has a hot hatch-like immediacy in its throttle response. It also feels keen in corners. Cupra's dynamic chassis control features adaptive dampers and is standard on VZ models. In the stiffest mode, you'll find the Formentor PHEV remains sure-footed with a nice, linear balance. Reassuringly, the McPherson struts at the front and multi-link rear axle have been tweaked to deal with the plug-in hybrid's extra weight. The steering is as excellent as it was in the old car, with confidence-inspiring weight and a solid response from the front. A 6-speed automatic is retained, and it's a smooth shifting box during normal driving and quick to change up or down when you're pushing on. The manual override from the flappy paddles behind the steering wheel could be quicker, and the paddles themselves don't feel particularly robust or premium, though. From the base V1 to the hottest VZ3, the Formentor offers much more character than many rival crossovers. Seating position is obviously a personal preference, but it's low in the Formentor, and although this might be at odds with the crossover profile, it gives the interior an immediate sporting feel. Our top-spec VZ First Edition and the VZ3 get carbon-back bucket seats that are simply wonderful, with a high amount of support in the right areas, combined with a comfortable overall shape. They really look the part too. Our only slight gripe with the driving position remains the visibility, which is quite poor looking to the rear and slightly hindered at the front by the bulky bonnet. Space is good for occupants, although the plug-in hybrid has a 345-liter boot compared with the 450-liter compartment found elsewhere in the range, due to the battery. Kit remains impressive on the Formentor, with the VZ First Edition getting a panoramic sunroof and a 10-speaker Sennheiser sound system. But step down the trim levels and you won't feel like you're missing out. The base V1 looks pretty similar to the top-spec models from the outside. And inside you'll find a new 12.9-inch touchscreen, which features Cupra's latest infotainment system. In terms of functionality, it's not a massive step forward, but bespoke graphics and the layout make it feel distinct to other VW Group models. And the divisive climate control touch sliders are thankfully now illuminated too. The V1 also gets a wireless smartphone charger, Cupra-style copper interior detailing, a heated leather steering wheel, predictive cruise control, and keyless go.